Go for par. Take one.
Somebody buy me a gift five and send me a link. I don't see this shit. Who the fuck knew? Anybody in the turn on the table on the panel, y'all who the three times who and that ain't shit. No, the landlord. What the fuck? That's not how you sell a game. You selling me? Say this game too. Over here. Play that shit.
My friend is a disgruntled Xbox gamer. This isn't to be toxic. This is actually a very random. They were just live just a second ago. I tried to film it and talk over it and didn't realize the mic was turned off. But, you know, go ahead and run it back all over.
Before you sleep on them, that's a lot of niggas RIP for them. How you feel about 343 Crunch? Will you be highly vocal and upset like y'all was for Naughty Dog, or will y'all pretend like y'all didn't see it?
Oh man, that's the main event. What are you talking about that yet?
Hold up, baby. We gotta get closer, man. Screaming, what do you get to the medication, y'all? Facts. We got Big Show, J-Dub. We're gonna wrestle soon. Paul. Hey, what's up, my man? Hey, Big Show, come with us. Yo, clip out of Big Show. Big Show funny as fuck, man. Yeah. Jim. Gemini J with the $5. One of those songs from Post Up you play is fire. I won't lie, better than his gaming record. I give it that. You know what's crazy? Your Post last song, the last one, I can't really use it. They installed the beat for some offensive betting hacking. They be flagging it. I like the last one. I keep my poll on me. So that one dope. That's my favorite song that he did. Yeah, he said, I give it an 8 hubs out of 10. What are we doing here? Man. All right, that's it. That's the views. Okay, we go to. But so I mean, I like I said again. I don't know Kingston Land. But
my brother listen for a hat.
I'm kind of happy that they changed it and making it smaller. I hope they make it look a little different too, because I'm sorry, I'm trying to tell you how that's the weird thing about this, bro.
Like they're not gonna change the design of that console. They're gonna change the internals, but to get it out faster, they're gonna keep the design of the console.
Yeah, I don't think they
how it is.
But they already
the internals are just gonna be changed.
They already said what they doing, bro. They already said
they're reading the article and it's saying that the chips is like you said was smaller. The internals are going to be smaller. The outside of the box itself is going to ship out because that's the way they can get it out sooner than later.
But that's what I'm reading. That's what I'm reading. Yeah, I know. But hypothetically speaking, I ain't gonna lie. What you standing up, King, or you got it?
Yeah, I got it standing up. It looks terrible. I got it right next to the. I got it right next to the
computer. I just want to interject for a guy that owned a PlayStation 5. I enjoy it, just like Forbes reviewers enjoyed it, just like anybody that doesn't have like a fanboy type thing going on. Like I realize when you talk about like video games, almost like talking about sports nowadays. Like we really, really need like an ESPN type month to sit there and just talk about who's doing the best passes and best running back jukes. That's what we need. We got too many people that's like, if this was like, to continue my football reference, that's like Raider fan. And they so backwards and shit, they got mad that they actually finally got a stadium after over 15 years. I'm not even having can't even make money like Tampa Bay can make money. Get your own stadium, man. You a grown ass man.
Blame the victim.
Hey, yo, I ain't gonna lie, niggas come on, it's a side skill, it's an exercise and shit. Me, you pull that motherfucker out, my motherfucking Joey the full mic. What's that?
Hey, nigga, the box couldn't even fit in the Lambo. God damn. Strap it to the top of the car.
Yeah, that motherfucker
Look like a giant omelet.
That motherfucker.
That joint the size of Captain America's shield, boy.
We got
What?
we got Jacob Carter with the $5. He said, I love Halo, but what the fuck 343 has done with Halo is criminal. Phil Trash Spencer should have gotten rid of them in 2012. Halo 4. Definitely after Halo Master Chief Collection. Listen, when Halo Master Chief Collection came out,
Slipping. Hey, for people that do not know what Halo is, never heard of Halo, never read a book about Halo, never went, and the only thing they know about Halo is that there's a space marine, a marine that's in space that's shooting and killing enemies. Okay? Well, this is essentially our Halo. It still remains to be seen if we get a first-person shooter coming from Guerrilla that's finally going to do a Guerrilla Promise PlayStation game back in 2003 or 4. I forgot what year they said this is the Halo killer. We've been waiting on it ever since.
They added Halo. It was add-ons. It wasn't no crazy.
hey, listen, man, Black Lives Matter.
They still don't have Halo 5.
Hashtag engine lock. Engine lock. Shout out to him.
They still don't have Halo parts of that. You know?
Hey, yo, Empower Man 4K. Mike, if you say you're off tomorrow, you won't get this. Listen, it's best that you won't get this work today, brother. I asked, he said, what game did Sony got that's gonna be bigger than Halo? Huh? They got novels, they got fucking storm match, they got doorbells, they got action figures, and all that shit you was talking. See what happened? See what happened when I got the God? My God don't like ugly, brother. I can't listen. This fucking nigga try to steal the show. He put
Yo, and you still in answer that.
Oh, they got a lot bigger than that, but we gonna talk about it. Okay. Hold up. We said, but these bots want to talk about Returnal. They got fixed in a day. Yet Halo Master Chief took years to fix. Put them bots in the room. Oh my God. Yeah, buddy. We got another bill here?
DJ Brodos, stop the cap. That was doing community updates for nigga. Listen, it is what it is.
Apparently he don't play Halo.
And my man said, my man Carter said Halo got bugs to this day. But listen here, bots. Listen, I'm gonna try to handle y'all live. I'm gonna handle y'all with white gloves today. I'm gonna promise, cause my man Post still is froze. He ain't been the same since he stepped in the ring with the albino rhino. He still can cuss. We talking this stuff. I was a man. I'm a man, goddammit. I played what I want to play. Like, bugging. But I'm gonna get in because it's Jay. Wait, hold up, ladies and gentlemen.
Just want to cut him off for a second. A lot of those moves I was doing just a second ago on Spider-Man, all custom. You can change up the way he swinging through the city. Something I remember asking for, I was like, you wanna know what made Spider-Man Part 2 so motherfucking good to a lot of Spider-Man fans? I just told them what I was thinking. On their Twitters and on this channel once in a while. Well, this is a brand new channel. Probably the umpteenth channel. Not really trying to be famous. Not really trying to get a lot of people to follow me on this. Just trying to get the word out there. If I could do it with a newspaper and a fake name, I'd do it.
Godfather.
That's wrong with you black lazy niggas. Y'all coons. They ain't supposed to have white man for nothing. This is Jesus. Now down for you. Listen.
must go.
Put J-Dub in that room.
No. Jono B saved me. He said keep J-Dub out.
No, this is after.
Hey, hold on, let me see what's going on here.
$46.30 to $25. Put J-Dub in that room.
I got you, brother. I got you.
Who gonna say? Wait till
Get the school. Get the school.
I got you. Let me play this last bill right quick, though. We'll go. My man, Coop, man, it's being developed on the Slip Space engine. That's why it's taking so long. They've been using that first Halo engine ever since the first Halo. Outlaw, I'm going to come back to that because they were posting it was Unreal Engine, but we're going to talk about that. My man, Coop, man, bots talking about Return of Crash bug. The game was amazing, but it was quite quiet about Ori, Halo Master Chief Collection, Sea of Thieves, Crackhead 3. Y'all bots are vocal on PlayStation, but not when it comes to Xbox. Shout out to my man, True 3. It's the first time I've seen you in my chat. She's the cool moon for the Halo bias, Jesus Christ. It's off topic. And LeBron James. All right, so what's the last one bill we got here? Last bill. All right, I'm going to go. Okay, I gotta go there. Hey, look, I love you like a brother. You know you're my brother. You're my brother in Christ, my financial and my financial advisor, brother. But I gotta go there and cut this jig right quick, man. I love you, brother. Oh, fuck it, man. Hey, listen, man. But anyway, right. I'm gonna go listen, man. This Halo shit gonna be listen. They don't want, cause I got some motherfucking receipts. I got some receipts. So I knew this day was gonna goddamn come. Nobody wanna listen to my black ass. They call me toxic. Listen, I want you to listen to the pain in my brother's voice.
I just want to throw this out there. I am not toxic to the community. All I want is improvements in the community where I see that other people, they mask their way of talking. And I mean, like, being like passive aggressive, for example, or being sarcastic about the entire industry, and they lead or influence sometimes developers, investors, a lot of money. Like, I could have told you Duke Nukem wasn't finna blow up. Like, I know that the story's dope. I know that the game ain't finna be shit. I get it. I used to fuck with Duke Nukem too. Like, the franchises that I fuck with, I can tell sometimes we're going in the wrong direction. Like, I know one thing, while he's yelling, The Last of Us Part 2 they just finished the story, right? Druckmann said he just finished the story. Ashley, Haley Gross said she finished the story. Guess what? The story finna be on. Uh-oh.
This freaking crazy ass stuff. I don't know what they want me to do with this DUI class. Because this shit is so freaking stupid. The whole freaking class. I don't know what the whole freaking... Okay, it's a DUI class. Okay, I don't know what to expect or anything.
Somebody carry me home. You got to be honest.
I gotta do DUI class every other week.
Yeah.
Every 2 weeks, do DUI class for 2 hours online. I don't know what we're supposed to talk about.
I'm thinking about make a great cup of coffee.
I mean, just like I figured today.
I'll make a great cup of coffee.
Alcohol and driving and whatnot. But this went into...
Yeah.
And while I was in there, if you had heard this shit,
it
was like a counseling session.
Straight like that.
People were pissed off. People were laughing about the situations they got themselves into and whatnot. Some people were getting pissed off like online. People were getting pissed off at the instructor like he had personally pulled their ass over and that's why they got the DUI. And everything. And then it took me like 10, 15 minutes to realize, even though I was mumbling to myself, that they could hear everything I was saying. Because I had this
they got the show on the planet back this muted.
When I was like, when the dude was
I tried.
I appreciate you, brother.
Listen,
and everything.
somebody carry me home. The solid came to my friend of mine, loving the show. Per usual, he keep up with the good work. Praise God, brother. I'm sorry, the solid game. Listen, man, ain't me all the time.
And I have mumbled
speaking,
to
brother.
myself, and that
I'm
was
full straight from the East Coast. Oh, you the devil. You know what I mean?
And then all of a sudden, something was like, what'd you say, Tony?
But
I was like, wait, what? I didn't realize you could hear everything I was saying. I was like, I'm just saying.
Let me share my screen, which is kind of, I guess, what's kind of ironic, because he's more of a...
And that None of this. You know what I mean? Gets a lot of. All of us are in this class because we got in trouble. We all got a DUI. Put point blank.
Information.
We all got a DUI.
It's usually only money when it comes
to point blank. Just put a point blank. We all got a DUI. Stop blaming other people. I mean, I was like, quit blaming other people. Yeah, there were situations that happened and other that. But what it boils down to, when you put it down to point blank.
Now, when he wrong, I just told the truth.
Nah, he unblocked you.
I can sit there and get mad at why I left the house.
Again for taking
it doesn't matter. Point blank is, I drank, I got the DUI.
Weirdest thing in the world.
Point blank. And when you accept that responsibility, that's exactly what it is.
I know somebody, right?
Everybody else.
Like, you know what you got, you be surprised watching this shit, right? And I've been known, you don't have to tell.
It's not about nobody, but it's you and them.
Exactly.
You know, it's just
And that's what it is.
You can never blame somebody else.
He was like trying to make a point, and that's exactly what it is.
You gotta prove the same shit that they got what's his name.
Then I had another guy, and I couldn't verify that shit. But he said basically the same thing that the other two guys said, right?
When you say somebody making
I turned that shit for about 6 months, right?
You gotta prove this motherfucker is right.
You know what I mean? When the news out, I went here, went live with that, right?
You pissed me off.
You're my
and I had to
I'm just fucking
kind of
that is the choice I made. That's the choice I made. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter. When you put it point blank is, you are not factor. You are not factor. When it's point blank, I drove the car, and that's what such happened. Put it point blank is, it ain't about you, it ain't about nobody else. I drove the car. What it matters is I drove the car. What it matters is it ain't nobody else who did that shit. Exactly. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what led up to that situation. It doesn't matter. According to law, what matters is what I did. Can you stop talking over me? Please stop talking over me. What matters is, and that's what I was like, what matters is that you were trying to explain yourself, why you should be responsible. And then it was taking like 10 minutes of the whole class time. And the instructor, the dude was like, turn that button, and I was like, you know what, and I said that part the whole time. I was like, you know what, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what situation led up to. What it matters is, you drunk. You got DUI. Get over it. That's what happened. And then I'm on line with the instructor. He was like, I wasn't put it that way. That's not what put it exactly that way. Because that's what I did. I said, yeah, I could blame the people as to why I got in the car and whatnot. Yeah, I could blame everybody else, but what it boils down to is what I did. My responsibility. Me.
But anyway, he said it's weird.
Not nobody else. Didn't nobody tell me
at least the PS5 has a bunch of it was exclusive. The game
nobody
you can actually play right
I did that.
Bam.
So that's me.
But he got me blocked by Team
So stop blaming other people. That's why we're all sitting in this DUI class. Because we fucked up. We fucked up, and as soon as I was like, we all had. I said we all took. I almost said to the instructor, we all. I was like, we all fucked. I was like, we all messed up. But that's why we're here.
So you ain't got shit.
Stop trying to bury just going along.
No, he was like,
and the dude was like, I got my ticket back in 98, and now you're handling it.
Xbox guys, Xbox guys start hearing issues that's going on return with the saves and stuff like that because hey, you know what I'm saying? Because listen, Jez, whether you like it or not, you just get them your phones inside information. A lot of times, you know, he was.
I question that.
I was like, I got the ticket with my guy.
Yeah, you're right. That nigga goddamn taking his.
And you know what? It would have been better if I had a legit. And then the trucker was like,
I'm just saying,
then the trucker was like,
with the arm between Johnson.
You feel that
you know that almighty next gen 720 Johnson, he was a sketchy motherfucker.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Straight like that, you know what I mean? But again, it was like to see him critical. But here's the thing, let me get you guys' opinion because I'm a puppet, right?
I say, yeah.
And if I dealt with it right then at that moment, yes, I wouldn't be dealing with it. Listen, I believe in getting almost his right. I listen to my little bro. Sometimes we fight. Listen to my little brother.
I can't blame nobody but myself because I chose not to show support.
And this is my thing too again, right? I think too much like when niggas like
I can't blame nobody on that but myself because I
typically an audience out there. No, I didn't realize that shit. And your fan coming out for this episode. But anyway, right? But that's saying loyal. You know, I'm a loyal cat, right? I love bro
I chose to let it go over, and I chose that. That's what
remember
I
I used to
chose
say, like, you know, if you want things to change, you have to come out there and be honest, right? And that's why I'm just saying, like, you know, don't get me wrong, because even back, you know, whatever, you know, like I said again,
gamer.
or whatever. No, I'm not bigger than that. You know I'm like Xbox guy. You know what I mean?
It was in 1991 when I got this ticket.
And you know, some motherfuckers
gonna
claim
blow over?
and
No,
they
it's not gonna blow over, motherfucker.
You say, I believe
You got a
great.
DUI.
And like I said, you motherfuckers know, and you know, you got Xbox execs wearing my shirts on the floor.
I thought it was gonna blow over.
It
ain't like
everybody
I
get it. Yeah, I'm all for it.
But anyway, right? So you know that's what's coming up in. You know,
it's not gonna go away. It does not go away like that. You get a DUI, it does not go away.
Parties and or not want you to how you say they let their I don't like to call people fans. You know what I mean? They want to play games. They come to me voicing their concerns. You know what I mean? I wish I still kept some of them goddamn DMs. Be a go ahead, be honest. You know what I mean? Do you think it's too late? You know what I mean? Do you think the shit that they're doing now, being critical? It's something they should have done years ago.
You were sitting there.
I forgot when. Whenever I lost home, when they 810 pod, that was real tears. Was that 2017, 2018?
Not when they had but I'm talking about the other console. Because they made it seem like,
I give a fuck. They had a better show for goddamn 810 pod if they don't goddamn console. But again,
wait. Let me tell you. Then the one dude that was sitting there saying,
right? That
was the year before God of War came out.
He was like,
okay, but I really got on my bag around TVs, you know, and shit, right? And
he was like, well, can I have a personal conversation with somebody? Why are you talking over me when I'm trying to tell you something?
But what I'm saying is, like, more motherfuckers should have came out and been vocal, right? And I think if they did had the community came together, you know what I mean? Maybe things would be the way they get.
Can you shut up and listen first? Can I finish?
I don't know, because
government. To me, it's starting to seem like they always had this plan to
the dude
go heavy with this Game Pass shit. I just feel like they was always going to be.
He ended up as an instructor.
I mean, they got a lot coming. Maybe we could have. Maybe if everybody was more vocal earlier, we'd have got a lot more. Like they'd have both exclusive games from different. You know, they would have put that money there. You know, everybody blames Phil for the state of Xbox right now. But this is really Satya Nadella's vision of what he wanted for the Xbox.
He asked 3 times. He asked 3 times.
No, he wanted to focus on subscription.
And then it was like, you want to give him a Game Pass?
Game Pass, Game Pass.
I thought we were in class.
I'm saying, I know people are trying to hold Phil accountable, but he really isn't the only one there. You got to hold on to that. You got to hold that booth.
Listen, he's mind we conditioned here, man. This nigga's bullshit, right? The fish is dropping back, right?
Why?
Phil is the key figure in front, right?
Totally, completely.
You motherfuckers told me Phil got a promotion. He's now the vice president of gaming.
I realized I guess.
No more Terry Myers.
Yeah, right. And Phil's the government. He knows what the game was. All that shit right there.
I don't think
trust me for the issue.
I realized I fucked up. No, he thinks the government's out to get him. I realized I fucked up.
Government out to get
No,
you think about it.
I said he realized that's what he said. He was the government out to get my ass. I fucked up.
Ukulele.
I fucked up. I don't see no government.
No.
Man, listen, shout out to my nigga. I looked
for the street tennis. They put the Yakuza franchise on there on Game Pass.
Not a problem.
I love that franchise.
Listen, I ain't a landlord. I'm a landlord. This nigga, his money, I'm not listening to Game Pass or goddamn service. Shout out to Game Pass, right? But what I'm saying is this, right? When you got...
No, he was point blank.
They get on me when I compare it. I was comparing Sea of Thieves and God of War, right?
And they sit there.
I'm like, but this is all that I had. Like, I don't have anything else to compare it to.
Everybody on
you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you motherfuckers gave me Zoo Tycoon, Disney Rush, and what's they got there? Lucky Tales, all that 4K and HDR. Who the fuck is spending $5 to play those goddamn games in HDR, and you give me Phantom Dust with the original assets?
Oh yeah, you know what I'm honestly scared of, because I know they got Fable, I know they got Avowed coming, but those are so far away. Like right now, it's like we're on the bridge towards getting to that side. I'm like, yo, if Halo fails, bro,
figure your story out. Look,
if this Halo is trash, bro, because it's like the one big game they have since Series X dropped, like, bro. If that thing fails or it's trash or something like nobody really wants to play it like that, man, bro. It's gonna be a long.
It's gonna be in for a long night. I got a PS5, so I'm winning Outlaws. I got a PS5, so I'm winning regardless. As you should, right? But real talk, right? Before we almost switch topics,
they're gonna blame Game Pass. Watch.
But it is the next topic. We'll get Resident Evil.
You don't have no fucking soda. I ain't seen no freaking soda.
But we have they
Where's my soda?
game that's free,
I
right?
don't see my soda.
And I'm gonna look at the glasses half empty, right? Real talk. The Crackdown was King, the CNDs, or whatever those rated 60 games. Those games was gonna be shit regardless. They was just dog shit games, right? And I do believe this. And I'm saying this right. I'll listen to this right. For the service to be successful, you have to have attractive software now. You know what I mean? You listen, they did buy a bunch of studios. I say quote unquote, games are coming, right? But like I've always said, until these studios games are ready, you gotta go out there and pull the trigger. Big dumb move. Like Donnie did, pull the trigger on Titanfall. Give me that. Fuck that, give me that. Like, you're gonna have to do stuff like that until these games come up. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, real talk, right? I've been in game. Listen, I'm an OG Xbox guy, right? Been here since Xbox Live, my shit. They say, look at my gamer tag, look at the years on that motherfucker, right? I've been here since day one. No one ever questioned if the Xbox had games. You ain't start really hearing about them not having no games to goddamn 2016, and and after Quantum Break, and then Kids Who's out there, their platinum record, Gears of Force and Halo. That's all that we had, you know what I mean?
That's not all we have, but
that's all you had. AAA game. Name me one. Name me one.
You're forgetting Gears.
I said Gears, Forza, and Halo. Just 20%.
It's still a AAA game.
Gears, Forza, and Halo.
All you have to have outside of Gears, for being 2021.
One thing that really
when your competitors dropping 3 AAA games a year. Just from example, they gave you whether you like it or not, Last of Us 2, Ghost of Tsushima, you know what I mean? God of War, fucking Detroit Become Your Own Myself, God of War, Spider-Man, you know what I mean? And again, you just give me around the holiday season, you give me one game. You can have 11 months, it's 4 months in a year. You just give me that's not going to work. And so much so, you release a new console on the Xbox One X with alongside Zoo Tycoon, Disney Rush, the games. So again, and even like I said, the Xbox and really they were still kind of close. They were still with PDs. It wasn't until after 2016 they stopped releasing the last game was Quantum Break. But I mean, that fucking it's only take off as far as the sales. You know what I mean? Because they were still winning MVDs. It wasn't like 3 to 1 or that shit. Maybe like 1.5 to 1 or 2 to 1. You know what I mean? But that and the stretch game. You know what I mean? But neither here. We get to go right quick.
I mean, like,
Paul Rodriguez.
Really? You don't even know what this
Clone Records was in 2000. Microsoft's next acquisition should be
waste management.
management.
That you're having comments.
Then we got Paul Rodriguez. Welcome with the $5 seat. Phil has done good stuff for Xbox like Game Pass, but at the same time, he has failed in bringing us AAA games. Facts.
Anyways.
It was one man. Paul Rodriguez.
Hey, Rodriguez. My man Rodriguez. What is he over there? Shout out to you, bro. What is he? Game Pass wasn't Phil's thing. I mean, like, that was something that's already been on the roadmap. You know what I mean? We got to stop attributing Phil's wins that he didn't get. Like, you know what I mean? That was something they want to do. If you look at Nadal's track record, he's a software and services guy, and while Microsoft is something company, it's as profitable as they ever been because they have their software everywhere. Back in the day, you would have to, if you wanted Windows software, you had to get a Windows PC. Now you can have it on your Mac, this, that, and the other. That's, you know what I mean? And I done talked about this numerous times. You know what I mean? But like I said, we said as far as good things or whatever the case, listen, I don't care about him being a great humanitarian, him cleaning up malaria in a third world country. No. It's always about the games, you know, at the end of the day. What bothers me, or what did bother me, forget this is the Resident Evil topic, when they motherfuckers come in games, they can all be about fucking bullets and headshots. Like, what?
Who said that?
That was Phil and Bonnie, what's her name? Whatever the name was.
Bonnie Ross.
Yeah. Games ain't gonna all be about bullets and headshots. Like, that shit was crazy to me. Okay, my man Game Chills, God bless his heart. He said, Sea of Thieves has 22 million players. How is Sea of 3? How was it trash? Metacritic does not mean nothing to the game. Listen, to be honest with you, game trailers, real niggas. Majority of those 22 million players are on PC. But and listen, in all fairness, right? Let's be honest here, right? I'm not gonna like those that like Sea of Thieves, right? The 3-hour tour. Could you put Sea of Thieves up against The Last of Us or the Ghost of Tsushima? But could you even put Sea of Thieves up to Gears, Forza, and Halo? You know what I mean?
Fuck, you putting them games?
No, I'm just saying.
Shut up, dog.
No. Why wouldn't we? This is what they have, so we talking about in comparison.
Look, Z, I know Sea of Thieves isn't your type of game.
Yeah, okay.
But there's millions of players out there enjoying that game currently. It still has a high player base. Concurrent users.
On PC.
How does that help you? Because you don't.
Not only on PC, but on Xbox also.
And every single one of them is weirdos.
I remember
watching it being unveiled and just thinking to myself, yo, have I outgrown Xbox like I outgrew Nintendo? Like, bro, I'm sorry.
See, all the fixes, all the the added content, expansions. I mean, they fixed it.
Why you don't play it?
Quality game.
Why you don't play it?
Because it's dog shit. That's why.
It's not my cup of tea.
Why you
It's literally a 3-hour tour.
Hey, listen. So
it's not my cup of tea. I'm not saying that.
What are you saying? Nigga, don't tell.
It's like
I'm saying it's been a success for what it was. It was a success. It was.
You know what? No sales. Because let me tell you something. You gotta be careful. It didn't sell 22 million copies, right? I logged in, right?
I'm not saying
and I made an account. Not a problem. That's not what I'm saying. I'm considered one of those 22 million players. You know that, right? Do I play that shit? No.
That's how many people ever booted up the fucking game. That's not concurrent fucking players. Come on now.
Yes, it is. It was an
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Bro, we'd
already. Come on. Stop it. These mother.
What up, please? Nigga, do tell.
Like, yeah, come on.
And my man Robbie Rob, a true Xbox guy, he said, quit justifying Sea of Thieves. It's trash. My man. See, I guess
let's pull up the Twitch streams of Sea of Thieves.
Game shows it. No Sea of Thieves player base is split. I doubt that very much, right? Yeah. But it is what it is. But going to some good Xbox news before we get to this Halo shit. Resident Evil 8, though it loads quicker on the PlayStation 5, 1 or 2 seconds, whatever the case, and 9 or 10 on the Xbox. But the Xbox has, I guess, a higher frame rate and better ray tracing, so they're saying. So they, I guess the first big multi-plat win, if you want to count that, but better ray tracing, I guess better graphic fidelity, whatever the case may be, on the Series X. Not by much, a couple frames,
Bro, the ray tracing is trash on both of them. Did you hear what they said about the resolution of the ray tracing?
What they say?
Yeah. That shit is terrible. It's like 1/8 of the what do you say? 1/8 or 1 something of like what the resolution of the real game is. Like Jesus. Yeah. Well, y'all got that. The game isn't a graphically good looking game anyway. Let alone having janky fucking ray tracing look. Don't do that. Resident Evil looks beautiful. Just the ray tracing is trash on console. You know what it is.
It's not. That's not a
graphically impressive game in certain areas. Also, look, some areas aren't going to look good as others. Okay, and the ray tracing.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It ain't. You know, it ain't. It ain't no fucking Ratchet and Clank or some shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just like Resident Evil 7. No, you know, I was talking shit about the ray tracing. That's what I meant. Yeah, but listen, it's a W for Xbox. They get a couple more frames, a little bit better ray tracing. Let them have it. They can have it. Hold on. At this point in time in the juncture, I don't think PlayStation dudes need to even focus or even like reply back on if Xbox get a game that run better or whatever. Because at this point, we've already seen that one tone would have been all over the other way around.
Well, here's the thing, right?
You guys would have been going around on Twitter, running laps, celebrating. The PS5 version is better than the Xbox Series X version.
See, this is why I can never give you Xbox a win. Because when I try to fucking give you a win, this is why I keep my foot on your fucking necks, right? Because you can't fucking shut up and let me fucking congratulate Xbox. This is why I never fucking congratulate the shit.
I'm not. But J-Dub, you're congratulating them. These ponies out here, they would have been celebrating.
Listen, and they should. You know why? Because before these listen, but you can. I'm saying goof. Just sit back and let me talk. Right? Sit back and let me talk. Here's the thing about it. Right? We've already seen a much weaker console outdo the world's most powerful console in so many games, and we're not even gonna get to exclusive. So we've already proven, right? The track record of the PS5 is already proven.
What are these so many games?
Like, listen, you on the show every fucking week, multiple times.
No, I'm asking you right now.
I ain't finna name. I ain't creating no fucking list. I ain't finna name no list. I ain't finna go there. It is what it is. You
have the list in front of you.
It is what it is.
Don't need a list. You know about it.
Really?
Let's take that. Like, I ain't come on. Like, listen, no, okay, yeah, cool, right? World's most powerful console, 12 T-flops, RDNA 2, all this fucking shit that PS5 supposedly didn't have.
Yeah.
But all them fucking multiplats was fucking running better, looking better. On top of the exclusives, fucking dog walking, fucking the Xbox, right? You get one win by two fucking frames, right? So I'm trying to give you the W. Games. So I guess what? I take the W back. I'll take the W back. PlayStation get the win in Resident Evil because you got the dual sense haptic feedback and all of that. It is what it is. Fuck. It is what it is.
Oh, I can feel the
Digital Foundry said it, and the bitch loaded in 1 second.
Footsteps on my fingertips.
Instantaneous fucking loading. Whereas it takes 10 seconds to load the game on the world's most powerful. See what I'm saying?
A couple of seconds.
Well, I guess in Jay's defense, and I'm waiting to. How you say that shouldn't be the case if you talking about because it's probably honestly the PS5 was about 9, and the variable 9 and some change.
Actually, it's about 8. See, fuck it, it's about
whatever
8.
The case, but when it's overclocking at certain points in the game, it can go up as high as 10.1 or whatever the case may be. Right? Doesn't matter. But if you have how you say you have a whole 2 T-flop advantage,
it does matter.
RDNA 2, because you know the PS5 ain't number RDNA 1.
Yeah, you know what I mean. That's
now it's only RDNA.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying that shouldn't be the case, and I don't.
It's a hybrid with GCN, remember?
Yeah, that shouldn't be the case, or whatever the case may be. That's just being honest, you know what I mean.
All right, just call them out, Z.
I'm just saying that's why that comes about over the laughing point, whatever the case may be. That shouldn't. That's why I've been said you can't depend on third party to showcase what your console can do. You need something you need something in. Can nobody take advantage of your hardware like you can? Third party's gonna do what's cheaper for them. They're gonna make one and they port that bitch across either left or to the right. You know what I mean? They're not gonna go out their way and build one from the ground up for your console. That doesn't happen. You know what I mean? You got PC, you got about the Xbox, you got the One, you got the S, you got the One X, you got the Series S. You know what I mean? They got to make all of them just right there.
PS4, you got the Slim. This is Slim.
You gotta look at it like this from the developers' perspective, since they're making this shit, right? If I was to make it for all these different consoles, right? Like me speaking as a team of like possibly thousands of people, right? All together, music, all of them, voice talent, everything. Right? You want us or me, right? Okay. Now you have to put, not large teams right now, but pretty large teams, right? To make a version of the exact same game that another team is finna make the same version of the exact same game, but put it on a different console, put it on a different computer spec, and they split these resources up. When if you think about it, this is a lot of people like redundantly making the same game, or is it? But you see how the time that was. Listen, you can do whatever you want with these video games. Listen to this. I'm running. No, no, it's funny because you can't. There is going to be a version like Call of Duty just announced. I don't mean Call of Duty. I mean like Sledgehammer, the developer. But since they all the same, motherfucker, you might as well just call them Call of Duty. So as a team, Call of Duty, I guess we all the same. We all agree with each other. They got all kind of thousands of people working. They're saying that the PlayStation 5 version and the Xbox One X, which people don't understand, they a lot the same. They really like similar. There's like a few things that Mark Cerny we finna see from PlayStation developers take advantage of, because one is still, it was kind of like a secret because they got so many years. Like, think about so much time some of the developers got already. They knew the shit was out. Like, they've been made to, like, the PlayStation 5 is for the consumer market. It just came out. Like, oh my goodness. You know what I mean? Like, you like out of kind of that closet going poopy. Like, you just excited. Feel like your life is on the line. Right? Everything changed. You feel like, right? It's Epic versus Apple at court on Monday. Not Tuesday and Wednesday after everybody got to say, what, Microsoft smart. I told you they cold. They ain't even go there. They ain't even say nothing first. All this other shit we've been hearing, it's all from everybody else. Say, trying to get Nintendo to go up there on stand and shit. Trying to get Sony to go up on stand. Sony already told y'all they fucking with both of them. Shit, they fucking with, they got the... Well, anyway, let me get off this fucking thing so we can finish this fucking video. Because they were making an excellent point about what I'm making. And here we go. Test. 3, 2. I got like a 5-second commercial.
It's the developers, not the system. Microsoft first will put some first party to bed. We'll put Sony first party to bed.
Oh. I'm glad he said that, because we're going to go to our next topic.
My man Virgil says, Z, kick him off the show. Oh, he talking about my man saying, well, God God damn. He said, Z, kick him off the show. J-Dub was about to be honest for once.
I'm glad I got you riled up in your feelings, bro.
You see what I'm saying? I can't even. Hey, this is the number one reason I can't credit Xbox. Because every time I try to get them motherfuckers a W, some goofy motherfucker come and fuck it up. So I say, fuck it, I ain't giving these niggas shit.
We don't need your praise, nigga.
He said most of those games run the same or better after being patched. J-Dub can't list them because that narrative has changed. Yeah, y'all be listening. Y'all be listening. Y'all be listening to RDX too much, bro. Like we know
they here. We got it. Yeah.
Nah, bro. Knock it off.
Stop spreading fake news, J-Dub.
Skull Records said, Z, don't let these bots spew fake news. Oh my God.
Yeah, right. But okay. But what you say about it, Z? What you say about it? You hear every week multiple podcasts. We on this show, and we bring up every time when PS5 is winning all these head-to-head debates, right? Now this goofy fuck nigga gonna come on the show and act like he got amnesia.
No, according to you, they're winning every.
But they do. I mean, they have. The Xbox win.
No.
The Xbox win when it comes to the
Damn, it's about 90-10.
The backwards compatibility. The whole games.
They do that better than what Sony can do. But Sony even like a few frames or whatever the case may be. And I ain't gonna let them cap either way. Either who got 2 more frames, this and the other. But what I'm saying is when you got other what's the RDX and them guys, shout out to them though, saying that expect a 40 to 50% in performance. You know what I mean? We haven't
frames.
Yeah. We haven't seen that at all. See this dude saying, Coon, the new grid, throw his ass in. Say no problem. I'm gonna drop his ass right there. I'm gonna drop his ass in there right now. After goddamn loop. After goddamn loop. Yeah, buddy. You know what I mean? We know where he get his news from. Like, I be trying to tell bro, behind the scenes, like, bro, some shit you ain't even got to debate. Like, that's how them Xbox guys, they get their stuff all jammed up. Like, y'all trying to, you know what I mean? But shit you ain't got a fucking cap for.
Licking.
You know what I mean?
Fuck dancing niggas. Somebody has to call me.
Fuck.
But some of you are so boot licking. Fuck dancing niggas. Somebody has to call these niggas out. But some of you are so connected to them, or you want something from them, or you want favor from them, or you want to be recognized by them. If you don't stand up for the liberation of our people, then the hell with any nigga. I don't.
You know what I mean? As far as that, so that's when I say the shit be a little, you know what I mean? Like you gotta. Just give it a call. Guilty. Boom and bump. That's the show started.
Sir,
you have to go. You got
to liberate. Hang that nigga now.
That nigga
I got the rope right here.
Yeah, but you didn't cap uncappable. Shit, we already know, bro. God damn. You did it to yourself, buddy. Like shit crazy. But getting to the last topic.
He did not.
Call that nigga out. We gonna get to this Halo shit now. Last bill here.
Matt Laser with the $5. Same crowd must just have started gaming this new gen. Digital Foundry video showed 9 out of 10 of the multiplex run better on PS5. Exactly. Like, come on. Listen, it was so bad, motherfuckers out here talking about, well, y'all gotta wait for the tools and all kind of shit. Like, come on, man.
Facts.
All right, well, listen what y'all are here for today. I wasn't even gonna do a show today, but Halo, right? And I'm gonna say this one thing, right? Now, let me get the Halo thing on my screen. What the hell is it? Halo. I'll find that. When they first showed it, was it 2018 or 2019? When they said it was running on a very powerful PC and all other shit, right? And whatever the case, right? Or the shit. I wasn't wild if they told me that was running on a standard box. On the Xbox One, I'd have been whatever. It didn't look graphically impressive then, right? And then we all saw the tobacco with Craig was this year. Last year. I'm sorry, last year. Last year.
Yeah, that was last June.
Yeah, last June. Going again, right? And running on the PC or the Series X and just consistent. Not saying what you prefer aesthetically, graphically. games that running on a 1.18 flop console look better graphically, right? You know, we've seen it, right? I'm not saying the gameplay stuff is aesthetically, right?
Let me show you.
Now, they argue me down again and tell me, but it's not going to be a problem facing scale. And one of the issues, because he's going to say here, somebody said, they had to cut the things back. They're still trying to get that business run on 2010 hardware with the original OG Xbox One. There's only but so much you can scale, right? So basically, the guy came out and said, don't expect a masterpiece from us, as far as Halo, don't expect a masterpiece. And that says a lot. But I'm going to get this bill right quick. Let me get this bring the article on screen here. See that bill?
We got Skull Ruckus with the $2. Yeah, but how will Resident
But it says his weight.
See, that's the trump card. They always forget, right? Talking shit about the PS5. They keep forgetting Xbox still has the
he's made this show into the JW show.
Oh, man. These are facts. As he did. Julio Beats with the $5. Funny story. Resident 8 is checkerboarded in both consoles. I thought PS5 was struggling with games according to
what dude do you know live here that weigh 300 some pounds?
They caught an L on that. We got DeRon James, my brother, with the $5. How many games run 120 frames per second on PlayStation 5?
And it's a bunch of other people.
Well, you got Dirt, you got Call of Duty, you got various others. But obviously, Xbox, they count old Xbox 360 games and Xbox One games running at 1080p. Running at 1080p, 120, they count them as W's, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, I ain't got no new next-gen game, so McNeil J with the $5. That Halo demo was running on a Windows 95 PC with Windows 95 side-loaded, laughing my ass. So trash.
Now I looked at it
we
now
got
and
the
it's showing me
J-Dub, you're a tool for me. You evolved to the X soon. Listen, man, I've been waiting, brother. I've been waiting for 8 years for Xbox to show me something, and they haven't yet to show me anything. Skull Ruckus with the $2. Series S native is 1400p and 120 frames a second. Remember that? Oh, man. Yep, I remember that. That's what they said. They sold the Series S as a 1400p 120 machine. And that motherfucker was out doing 732p and shit like that. We remember that. Gem and J with the $5. He said Microsoft first party will outdo Sony first party. Yet Microsoft said they can't outdo Naughty Dog from the internal review. Filthy bites. LOL. That's true. Microsoft's own internal studio said they can't fuck with PlayStation's exclusive. Logic's World with the $5. Wait till E3. Wait for the tools. How about you wait till Phil drag you on that track and make you work off the Game Pass equipment? Oh, man. Oh, man.
Man. But, what are your thoughts about that? Whoever wants to go?
Wait for Tokyo Game Show.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say wait till E3, okay? So that's what you're expecting me to say. I ain't gonna say it.
But listen, Z, we spent 4 years last generation, and here we are, launched 2 brand new consoles with no games. We can wait, and now Halo is coming out, and it won't be a masterpiece. It won't be the game that it needs to.
Look,
and shout out.
Hold on 1 second, bro. He just said it's not going to be like an all-time great game, but he didn't say it was going to be a bad game either, or a mediocre game.
It needs to be fucking great.
All right, first of all, can I just go?
You can essentially buy, sell crypto thousands of times a day, all day long, at 3 a.m. on Christmas Day.
Shit.
Take one, second 6.
There's a fighter in everyone.
Mine comes out, my private data becomes public.
Feed me lies.
My car insurance
takes me for a ride.
But with the right facts.
We can stand up for fair prices,
safe products,
and honest practices.
Because when one of us fights for fairness,
everyone wins.
I'll say something. Eric Lynn, dude, he's an artist. He's not a developer. Just the artwork. Hold on, I've been shut up.
Skybox
He's the artist. He's not the developer. Yeah, one. Two, the game is not even out. This is all opinionated. This is his view on what he feels is at right now. We just got to talking about this shit earlier about this whole COVID situation and how developing games in the consoles has been hard. We ain't gonna really be seeing a lot of people with these consoles anyway until 2022. So my opinion is this: it's his opinion. He felt that way. But at the end of the day, when the game, we got to judge the game on how it's going to be a masterpiece or not when it releases.
The guy wasn't even really an important piece of that.
It wasn't like he was there from A.
Oh, now you want to downplay the game.
I'm not. First of all, I'm not an artist. I'm not downplaying nothing. But at the end of the day, it says artist. It doesn't say y'all need to do y'all education. Learn y'all education. Artists and developers is different.
I got a problem. My man, that's what he do. He's fucking right. Nike Sharpest goddamn crayon in the pack. Fuck it, right? It is what it is, right? You can scribble on both ends when it comes to me.
And then the last game.
Let me ask you this before you go down that trail. What's the difference? Is there a difference between an artist and a developer?
No problem.
Okay,
so go ahead and do the thing. That's all I'm
saying. But I'm just saying. But the artist does, right? The artist creates the fucking graphics.
He does not create the graphics. He doesn't do that.
If you go Skybox artist,
if you go to his Linux hiring profile, it literally says what he did for Halo with his drawing. He didn't do any development. He didn't do any animations. He did artwork.
He did the
so if you know artists between development, then you would be having this conversation.
So you think these artists ain't looking at their work? They just draw it and then forget about it, right?
He said a lot of
my dude.
Going to be in the final product too.
I'm asking you
are a artist.
He's an artist that never looked at his work. He just did something and walked away.
Again, when you are an artist and you are hired for a job, you do that specific job. He's not sitting there going like, oh, let me see if I can change this animation. Oh, we need to add this into the game. No, so it's artwork. They hired him for art, and that's what he did. As an artist, he gave his opinion on what he never did.
So he never looked at his own work. Oh my God! They need to hire me. If I just want to just draw
the stupidity level was so damn high.
Hey, brother, just use specific instead of specific, but you calling me too. Like, what you telling me the brother that want to work?
You can relate your own work. Like, if a person hires you to do one specific thing, you're not going to be doing no goddamn developing. Because again, it does not make his job description motherfucking developer. It's just artist.
I understand that, my brother. The big starts with an S. My brother.
Can you listen?
We're not going to do it. Relax. Listen, y'all. Hey, Mello. Let me ask you something. So let me ask you something. Y'all believe he just drew a cloud, never made sure that this cloud fits in with what's going on in the game, nothing else, just drew a cloud, walked away.
Once again, if you get paid to do a certain thing in the game, you're not finna say you got paid. That's the point of you being.
How do I know that this cloud I drew matches?
It doesn't matter if you got paid.
How do you know that?
It does not matter if you got paid for something. When you're going to a business, if you going to a job, and they tell you to flip burgers, they only want you to flip burgers. They ain't gonna tell your ass to go over there and jump on the register. You just there to flip burgers. It was an artist. It was an artist.
Sometimes when they flip burgers, they tell you to go use the cashier. I
I don't know about your job. You got experience. You supposed to have some type of training with that. He didn't have training from what I've seen and what I read. It says artist. It did not say developer.
Where I live around is all these people.
I'm not gonna argue.
Let me ask you a question.
When it's literally saying that.
So if I go in there and draw a cloud for a rainy day, but it's supposed to be a fair day, you know what I mean? No rain or nothing. That means you didn't check your work. You just did anything. Do you believe he ain't check his work?
What I just did again. Again, he probably checked his work, but if you notice that, that's not. No, I'm saying just because I drew something does not mean.
Maybe he got a peek at something that like what he's seen.
Bro, I'm not hurt. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna play the game regardless. It does not matter to me. You motherfuckers is the weird motherfucker worried about what he done in the job. I'm not showing the shit. I want to have my fucking enjoyment of what I purchased. At the end of the day, me being a motherfucking Halo fan is hurting your fucking feelings because I'm not going with your narrative that he was there for the whole goddamn A to Z of the development of the game, and when he's just an artist,
no, I'm not saying.
sorry for you, nigga.
That boy hurt.
Was you okay with what you saw with last E3?
Yep, he loved it.
Low key, honestly, I can't even remember last E3, so I can't
Halo footage.
with the Craig shit, no, I was perfectly fine with it because it was all jokes, and at the end of the fucking day, the game wasn't released that month. Tomorrow, it was still in development. So
you know what? Basically, the game was when the holiday season.
I didn't know Spam was going to look at this.
November, October,
and you talking about from June? I don't know June or November, but at the end of the day, did the game release?
Yeah.
Are we playing Halo Infinite now?
Right now, and I was like, what the fuck?
Okay, at the end of the story, they had time to get it done. So whatever it is,
it didn't release because of what you told.
It is what it is, man.
I'm gonna pay these bills right quick. He said Microsoft first party will outdo Sony first party. Yet Microsoft said they can't outdo Naughty Dog. Maternally revealed filthy bots. Blocking Worlds, what's up, bro? Wait till E3. Wait for the twos. How about you wait? Oh, we got that one already. Yeah, you want the track? We got that one already. Let me scroll down. Deron James, PlayStation is holding Xbox Series back. Fuck that. Jacob Park, please don't damage the trophy for 3D trash as development and management cycle. All the signs are there for this game to be trash. And they did go through a couple directors for the game. I think two. Tank Force, Halo needs to be on the same field as COD. You drink that water down. You drink that dog shit water down. Let's see here. Game trailers. The man is an artist on a program. Remember Halo 4 had an 87 on Metacritic and won 22 game when he has. If everything gets an 89, it's a master PC. I'm taking my man. I'm just going by what I saw last, and what he's saying here. Don't expect it to be, but I'm gonna come back to that. My man Matt Lynch is a crop top mellow. Keep quiet for good, fuck nigga. You can get to a stone and trash when you battle trash, capping over some goddamn Fallout 76. I think I got it wrong. My man O'Mello going down the grid path looking spooky. Oh my god. True SSJ, somebody tell that dude Mello to shut the fuck up. Oh my god. Mello, I want you to specifically think about your dick. Think about your cat. God damn. You know what I mean? Yeah, buddy.
And I wanted to really know.
And think about it. And wait a minute. Think about it. Right here is kind of a good place for them to live at for sex offenders because you can't be around.
Listen,
I mean, $70 is $70. I mean, $60 work with an extra $10 at this point. I mean, it's $70 now. I to this day still haven't purchased not one $70 game.
If you take,
I refuse. I won't buy it.
Over the city, that's the nearest school. So
you playing 2K then, school? Did you just go?
They're at a range, so they can live there, and there's no. If you're a sex offender,
I
bought. Diller got a review code when they gave him his Xbox, and I bought it.
You know you done fucked up, right?
No, I said.
All right, go ahead.
Yo, they have review codes on their Xbox. Oh shit! I mean, $70 is $70. I mean, $60 worth of that extra $10 at this point. I mean,
yeah.
Now you got your fucking answer.
That's my man Miller right
now.
there.
My goddamn face.
I just question ass. Chat wanna know. That's Miller right there.
I ain't bullshitting with you. Now you got your fucking answer. Now get out of my goddamn face.
That's Melo right there. That nigga there, bro. Buddy. How you say he out that bitch?
Game day. Fly on my head. Eat it from the back. Lick on my foot. Don't forget the check. Use a line. Let it run. Now my dick can't fuck with a person. Show me that you used to this. Game day.
Buddy out that bitch. Buddy out there game bang for real.
When I want them to,
hold up, man. Hold up. Wait, hold
up. When I paid for, the other day when I paid for,
hold up, man. Hold up.
Listen, when I paid for a spray on the credit check on me and whatnot and let me know whatever. I didn't know they were going to do all this. Like, they even got dark web and shit.
Hold up, bro. I can't even find my shit now. Hold up. Sick nigga, where shit at, nigga? Where shit at? Hold up. Create fire, LeBron, lightning.
No,
I got it in with this one.
Yeah. Why niggas keep talking about you going around talking about you fuck my fuck?
I ain't movie right now. You might not just tell
Rodney, son?
Yes, I'm little
I'm on Rodney with the fat ass butt.
Yo, why is you playing me, yo?
My fault, OG.
Nah, ain't no my fault. Bring your pockets, yo.
For what?
Take them bitches out, yo.
For what?
Matter of fact, I'm ready to get Lil Travis on your bitch. Nah, he throw them hard bitches. He ready to come up here.
I just want to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why niggas keep talking about you going around talking about you fuck my father and shit?
You little Rodney, son?
Yes, I'm little Rodney.
You act like little Rodney, son.
Rodney with the fat ass butt.
With the fat ass butt.
Behind me, yo.
My fault, OG.
Nah, ain't no my fault. Bring your pockets, yo.
Buddy, man. Yeah. Let me get back in here, man. This shit crazy, bro. God damn.
Them transfers. Did they have issues with the game? Yes. But at the end of the day, did I enjoy playing Halo? Yes, motherfucker.
Listen, the sad part about it is the issues that they had on Halo was visually. It was artistically. That's the problem. And you downplaying this artist.
I'm not downplaying the motherfucker. His shit says artist. Look up the definition of artist.
Like this guy's not in
Look up the definition of fucking artist. I never said that. I just said he was not a developer. Pay attention to what I said.
Not a problem.
There ain't no downplay.
You hurt right now, bro. You hurt.
No, it's not.
Hey, he gonna be like
Post Up. Y'all don't know words.
Mello, where did like Post Up? Where did Phil Spencer? He gonna grab his purse and go.
Man, Kevin saying you laugh, man.
Hey, you mean Lil Rodney, son, with the fat ass?
Oh, yeah. That's fine. Subscribe to my man B Stable. First, I'm seeing you in my chat. He said Infinite will be great. What's the problem? Actually, no. I'm gonna bring it back on my screen. Scroll down a little bit, brother. If I get it back on my screen, hold up, man. Let me scroll down some more. Games Curls. He said, Mello, these dudes don't understand the game development is an art. He did the concept art. He does not make the game.
That wasn't even.
But okay. But last night he was a freelancer of the game. Not a problem. Mello going down that grid forever looking spooky. That says, do you have somebody tell this dude Mello to shut the fuck up? We got that one alright. Hold on, let me scroll down some more.
Reading that shit.
I'm just saying, I'm saying, hold on. My man Master C. He said, Halo with what? It's just shot past me. You see Master C?
I could be in prison.
Hold on a second.
Halo will destroy any dog shit PS5 has fake concerns. I hope it does, man. Real talk, man. Come with this. What do you need?
The run James, $25. Send J-Dub to that room. I'm tired of all that cat.
We got one more here from American Coopman.
Man.
Yeah, you said it.
Yeah, Coopman with the $5. Bots have lowered their standards for the billion-dollar franchise Halo, most popular game ever. If the game don't score 90 plus, it is a failure. That's what. Listen. That's what fuck up. All of the analysts are saying. They're saying everything rides on this game. This game can't just be okay. It can't just be good. That bitch got to be great because all the shit that went into
it can still be great, but not a masterpiece. I mean, it's
what I told you.
No.
Just what the real creators of Halo used to drop nothing but 90s.
Yep.
Y'all be like the big teams of the way.
The last Halo scored an 84, brother.
Hold on, I'll get one more bill here before I cut this jig one time. He said, Sony should make the games 69. These bots love all over 69. Hold on 1 second, right quick, man.
Like when they say, the most The most my debt
I'll say it back on here.
$3,000.
We can.
Or they ain't got no credit card.
But other than that, it's like other than that, I got no.
You know what I mean? And see where, you know what I mean? But we can go from there.
Now I asked you on that name. Here it comes.
Straight like that. Yeah.
We got rain soldiers driving up and down the street.
Yeah. Looking for
today.
What be you? They get pulled over for a broken tail light. And then they pull out the brains.
I built this shit.
Straight like that.
Brick by brick. And I'll be damned if I let you tear it down just because you don't like the way another nigga talk.
Watch this nigga. So there's many other things that happen, right?
One thing. We're back, but hold on 1 second, right? Hold on. I got something to say, right? And we can go. Oh, we got one more here. No. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. He said Sony's gonna make another position against many box love 69. Here's the question, right? And maybe my man Mellow, my bro, will see it this way, right? What I'm gonna say is Microsoft has put themselves in this predicament, right?
I mean, because this.
Why? And what I mean by that is just depending on Halo. You know what I mean? And riding heavy on Halo. You know what I mean? And to fix everything, you know what I mean? Instead of, you know what I mean? And again, the reason why Halo is such up so scrutiny because they haven't released nothing in a very long time. You know what I mean? And it's coming from somebody, and again, like, it's being a gamer. Fuck all the cap, right? Forget all the jokes, being a gamer. And I know I'm not a Halo guy, right? But I'm a player. Everybody on this, never gonna be on it. And I'm dog shit. And if I like it, more or less, I'm gonna play it. Try to hold my own. You know what I mean? I'm out that motherfucker play this shit for days and days. I like to pop shit. But what I'm saying is that I think that they put themselves in this predicament or position, but they haven't released. That's why everything they do release to come out is under the magnifying glass, because they haven't really released anything. You know what I mean? And again, I know you'll see why I'm comparing it to whether it's Ghost of Tsushima or The Last of Us, because they haven't given us anything else. So if you haven't given us anything else, this is all that we have to compare it to. Do you understand that? This is you had it from your home, your body, your work. And you understand what I'm saying? And we talking about the Halo. We're talking. We gotta be realistic, right? It's not the what it once was. And I said this reason why, because it's hard to compete in the landscape when you got big multiplats shooters coming out every year, and you're dropping every 3 to 4 years. The way they doing now should be done. They, one game and then add shit to it as it go on. You know what I mean? Change it on the fly. I think that's dope. I said that a couple of years ago. They cursed me out about this bus guy. But do you understand what I'm saying? Did that make sense to you, Mello? Or Sample, that they kind of put themselves in this bit of just riding and banking on Gears, Forza, and Halo? You know what I mean?
I don't believe, he asked me, so in my opinion,
okay, go ahead.
I don't believe that they focusing just on Halo, Gears, and Forza. They have other games that they drop. They had other games that they release. We asked for variety. They gave us variety. At one point in time, they focused on third party to try to cover up things, just like with exclusive games like Tomb Raider Time. And then we also had like games Cuphead, Ori, we had BDM, we had State of Decay 2. We've had different variety of games, Dragon Quest. Now, if those games aren't something that you like or you are into, that's you. But at the end of the day, someone played them, someone enjoyed them. Everything gotta be like, I agree with what Phil said. Everything doesn't have to be fucking.
I don't have a problem with that.
And hack and slash.
Okay, no problem.
You got a diverse portfolio in video games.
But the thing is there's not enough diversity of AAA games.
Again, you got to release a game for it to become AAA. Correct? You just don't come out the gate and just be AAA.
Just like my dad.
You got to give something time to grow, correct? That's why you praise, what's that, Horizon Zero Dawn. This is just the second entity of the game. It was a hit.
Real, don't play like that.
What they ordered 1866 was a good game. First one. It's a hit. You got to develop that. It just didn't come out the gate and just say it's AAA, here you go. That's it.
Well, Ghost of Tsushima was AAA when it dropped.
I knew his last name was.
He said, "Who Ghost of Tsushima?"
Yeah, Spider-Man was AAA.
It was a hit. That was a hit. Spider-Man is Spider-Man. You can't even mention Spider-Man. Come on, but Ghost of Tsushima again. It was the first one. It could have flopped. It didn't. It's a hit. You get a sequel. It got to build up its name.
Well, okay, all right. Let me change my wording, right? Listen, I don't have a problem with the other little game. It's cool to have.
Just think what happened with Days Gone.
So what?
It released. It was a success. They felt that it wasn't. Now we're talking about it being on PC and possibly not having a sequel.
Okay. Sony releases a lot of different games, right? And but I'll give you an example. They got them game Strawberry something.
Oh, you mean Bugsnax?
Bugsnax, okay. Or Destruction All Stars or whatever the case may be. That's cool, right? People may like that. I know J-Dub likes Destruction All Stars, right? But outside of that, they also have the big stuff that they release. Whether you like Returnal or not, or whether you like
Miles Morales, Demon's Souls.
Yeah, you know what I mean? They have games like that, right? So, you know what I mean? And so, you know, that's not all that they get this. This is you're going to have a wide. You got the AAA here, and you got the other shit there. The single A with double A, whatever. Straight to Blockbuster, straight to Netflix, right? You got that stuff there, right? The stuff that Microsoft has given us has been the stuff that's going straight to the Netflix box. We haven't had any AAA games. You know?
I don't say it.
You would call Returnal a AAA game?
Yeah.
That's what I'm game or not?
No.
Okay.
I wouldn't call that a AAA.
No.
There's no school right around this
I'm
area.
finna cut it out.
Around this area. The bullshit, Michael, there's no school right around this area. That's why they can live here.